Welcome back to the Morning Blend. On Sunday, we set the clock back, of course, so now the days are even shorter. The temperature is dropping. For many of us, it's not uncommon for the winter blues to set in. It makes us want to stay in, curl up, and eat. So today, tips to help brighten things up.
That's right. 5:30. It was dark.
I know.
Just dark yesterday. Barb Bartlein is the People Pro. She is a clinical psychotherapist, a nurse, and public speaker, and she's here with more on battling those blues. Good to see ya.
It's good to see you. Don't you feel like just pulling the covers up, eating a bag of chips?
So true.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock, I felt like I should be getting ready for bed. It was that dark out
yesterday. Yeah, it really hit me yesterday. I mean, I know we set the clocks back, but dark at 5? Come on.
And you know what? I'm going to give all parents out there a tip. I know you're the expert, but I will say one thing. This is a time of year you can start putting your kids to bed a little bit earlier, especially if they're younger.
Molly, is 5 o'clock appropriate?
Well, maybe 5:30.
Mommy needs,
Mommy needs time.
Get to bed.
Mommy needs a cocktail.
But it's very common, right? And it's real to kind of feel this sadness or this kind of melancholy, right?
Well, and the big factor is light. You know, it's the light that comes in your eyes that raises serotonin in the brain, and that's the feel-good chemical. And that's why on a nice, bright day, you have energy, you can run a marathon, you feel good. This time of year, or when we have an overcast sky for 60 days, I don't even want to get out of bed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Think of the people in Seattle, you know? Always overcast.
I couldn't handle it.
You mean?
It's true. Okay, so what are some of the common symptoms? Is it just that we start feeling that lethargy? How do you say that?
Lethargy.
Yeah. Lethargy, you feel tired, you feel fatigued, you feel lazy. Often you crave carbohydrates. And the reason is because carbs actually raise serotonin in the brain.
See, I knew why I like bread. Makes me feel better.
Wine's also a carb.
It is.
But you feel that lethargy, you feel fatigued. You don't feel the ambition. You don't feel the energy. But the worst thing you can do is stop moving. That's the worst.
So you have some tips to kind of battling it. And my first guess, because I know you, is get moving. Do some sort of exercise, right? And probably make use of any daylight hours that you have to do it. Because a lot of people, they get home and it's dark, they don't feel like exercising.
No, coming home after work with the plan that you're just going to touch base at home and then go out and exercise, guess what? That's not going to work. Because it's just too hard to get motivated again. So, yeah, keep moving. Exercise actually raises serotonin in the brain. So if you can get out there and work out, or even on your lunch hour, go for a walk. If it's a sunny day, make an active effort to get sunlight in your eyes. And, you know, sit by a window when sun is coming through. If you have severe blahs, you can actually buy a light that mimics the sunlight that you need to go into your eyes. And they've really gotten sophisticated. You know, it used to be a big, huge box that had to sit in your living room. You look like kind of an idiot. Now, now they've got them that they fit on your desk.
They're called Happy Lights.
Happy Lights.
Them at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah, they actually work. They really do work. And just an hour or so every morning with that light, you're going to feel better all year round.
If you do that in the evening, will it keep you up later? I mean, is there something, you know how they say, like, don't look at screens, don't do those kinds of things. Is there anything with those that help prevent you from falling asleep as easily?
Yes. It's better to use them early in the day. You know, that's the natural rhythm where we get up, sunlight is pouring in the house. Maybe it's not a natural rhythm here, but it's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and is there a certain amount of time? They make a recommendation for how long you should use that light, right?
They usually say start with a half hour to an hour.
Okay. And so you can do it while reading or doing something like that.
Sitting at your computer, even watching TV, you can have that light off to the side. It's still coming in your eyes.
Okay, I like that. What about when other family members are grumpy? Because, you know, it's that time of year where, we've talked about this, you know, you're all together for Thanksgiving or the holidays. It's supposed to be this wonderful, happy, joyful time, and sometimes there are family issues that bring people down.
Absolutely. Or a grumpy husband. I know none of us have ever experienced a grumpy man. One of my solutions is to, when Charlie's grumpy, I go shopping. I call it my retail therapy, and then I come home with bags and bags of things, and that seems to knock it out of him fairly quickly.
Yeah, I bet. It doesn't make it worse.
But seriously, one of the other recommendations I have for people is make a plan. Have something to look forward to. It could be a trip to Florida if you can afford it. If not, do something locally. Do an overnight at the Dells, do an overnight at a water park. You know what? Go to Chicago, or just have an evening where you go out for a special meal. Have some kind of plan.
I like the
that's
water
good.
park idea.
And if things, I knew you'd like that. And if things don't get better and you feel like it's a sign of something more serious in you or someone you love, then it's probably time to see a professional. And I don't think people should feel bad about that. ThePeoplePro.com is the website to visit. Barb has great stuff on her website. She's always posting great newsletters too. And I saw something really fascinating that you had on your website about gay marriage that I thought was really well thought out. So thanks for all your insight. Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right.